It was another Ulster opposition, this time in the guise of Down. Commentator on this game is Dara Maloney.
Dublin manager Jim Gavin has made 6 changes, 2 of them enforced, and several positional switches after their loss to Tyrone. Paul Flynn and Kieran Kilkenny are out injured, with the likes of Brian Cullen, Johnny Cooper and Stephen Cluxton now in the team. Down have made 4 late changes to their 15. Declan Rooney and Keith Quinn are now in defence. Quinn was left out of the original team, but Aidan Carr is ruled out. Peter Turley is in for Callum King, and Arthur McConville is the new Down full forward. Down still leading by a point to no score. Kevin McKiernan involved in the attack. And now for Down, it's Brendan McCardle, and McCardle has slotted that over the bar, and it's a very good opening to this match for Down. Brendan McCardle up from fullback with their 2nd point of this game. And Stephen Cluxton coming out of his line, and Cluxton has been caught. Conor Laverty there for Down. Cluxton retreating back to his goal line. Brilliant block down, but it's come to Poland. Mark Poland to Kevin McKiernan. Tricky to dig that out, and McKiernan with a very fine finish. Really had to work extremely hard to get that on target, Kevin McKiernan. And Dublin in bother, even though Down have a big breeze behind them. Kevin McKiernan. The wind helps that. Again, Benny Coulter in at full forward. Here's a goal chance. Cluxton coming out to Conor Laverty, and he's been penalised for over-carrying Conor Laverty. Conor Laverty with all those steps, and Cluxton was out sprightly to him. Dias giving it straight to Jack McCaffrey. Now it's Brian Cullen. Cullen to Diarmuid Connolly, taking a lot out of it, Diarmuid Connolly. But now Cullen's in a better position, closer in, and there is Dublin's first point from play in the match in the 28th minute. And it's come from Brian Cullen, and now just 2 between them. They have improved certainly in the last 10-12 minutes. Johnny Cooper of Dublin. Michael Dara McCauley, first half substitute. McCauley making good ground, needs options, he's got 1 or 2, and now O'Sullivan in. That has gone over the bar for a point from Cian O'Sullivan. It could have been a lot more. McVeigh right down the middle. Down had it, lost it, now they've got it again. They lead by 2 points. Paul McCumisky. McCumisky gave that absolutely everything, and that is a brilliant point from Paul McCumisky. The wind helped him, no question. What a fabulous score from the Down wing forward. Johnny Cooper of Dublin, the fullback. Well, that needed to be precise, and it was. Kevin McManaman. Dublin trailing by 2. Yet to have a score from either side in the second half. Diarmuid Connolly, the wind is helping that, and that is absolutely brilliant from Diarmuid Connolly. But again, an indication of just how strong that wind is. Connolly didn't seem to hit that particularly hard, but it cleared the post by quite a distance, and they're back to within a point. Darren Daly, well, found a little opening. Ger Brennan has. Paddy Andrews. Andrews giving that everything, Paddy Andrews, and that is a great point, and their patience paid off. 2 really good scores at the start of the second half. That was Paddy Andrews getting the ball from Ger Brennan, being forced to shoot from way out. Nicky Devereux. Just like McCaffrey, he's a very pacey campaigner. That's a brilliant ball, well caught by Paul Mannion. Mannion! Great save, brilliant save by Brendan McVeigh. Well, this was a great move, wonderful ball from Nicky Devereux. Great catch from Paul Mannion, fine shot, and a really, really good save from Brendan McVeigh. Much better from Jim Gavin's team. He said in the build-up to the match that he wanted his panel to be more consistent. Here come Dublin again. Mannion is a good man to catch the ball in the air, certainly Paul Mannion, and he applies the finish. Could have had a goal earlier on. It's now 4 points in a row for Dublin, and some daylight opening up between the home side and Down. They lead by 10 points to 8, Dublin. Quarter of an hour played in the second half. Here come Dublin again. Michael Dara-McCauley lets it off to McMenamin. He spotted a bit of a gap. McMenamin, goal chance! Brilliant strike. Wonderful goal. Michael Dara-McCauley at the heart of it. Brendan McVeigh hardly saw this. Just pulled on it first time. But from there, really, Kevin McMenamin, who has a habit of scoring big goals in Croke Park, was never going to miss. And is this the decisive move by Dublin? The move that will send them into the semi-finals of the Alliance Football League, and it could send Down towards Division 2. Now here come Dublin again. Is there another goal in this Dublin team? McVeigh has been really good in goal for Down, but the point is what they've got. 113 to 9 points, and it's Paul Mannion with another score. Paul Mannion has given Ryan Boyle a torrid time. Paddy Andrews. Paul McCullesky holding on to him. Referee has given Dublin a free, and this could and should be the last act. The 2 minutes of added time are up. Mannion is put over by Brendan McVeigh, and there is the whistle for the end, and Dublin are heading into the semi-finals of the Alliance Football League. For Down, it appears they are heading to Division 2. Full time at Croke Park. Dublin 115, Down 9 points.
Yeah, just first of all, good to come away with a win. Guys showed some good patience in the first half. You know, when things weren't going for us. Down tackled very well, put up a big defensive structure, got some great scores as well, and put us in the back foot. So I had a thought about half time, did a bit of restructuring, and I thought they pushed on very strong in the second half, got some good scores, and you know, won away worthy winners, I think, in the end.
Yes, Dublin back on track, taking another 2 league points out of Croke Park last night. Now, Jack O'Connor is still here with me, and Jack, just to reflect on some of those results, I suppose you'd have to say in this